What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Spa. We are here in the Ferrari 296 for some AI racing. If you may have saw, iRacing just today put out their new adaptive AI, and we're going to take a look at it. Why this is kind of relevant is because just a few weeks ago we were doing some AI racing. We just bought a few new cars and wanted to kind of try them out, but not go ruin someone's race in a public lobby. So we did some AI racing for these new cars, and yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to come into this and kind of see how this is different. I mean, the old way, I'll put some screenshots up here of kind of how you set it up. So when you're setting up your details in your AI race, you have the option between kind of the existing way, or the pre-existing way, I should say, or adaptive AI. And the way it used to work is you could set a range of like the skill level of the AI cars. So you could put a bunch of lows, or you can like widen the range, and then it's going to associate, two people in the lobby are going to be 80% or whatever it's going to do. But the only thing that's kind of wrong with that is because within lap one, it's just that row of people lined up how they were divvied up. So there's not, it just kind of comes out that way. This tries to be a more adaptive. I guess they've been kind of tight-lipped. I haven't seen a ton about what that means. And I know they say it like learns from you, but I don't know if that's session to session or within the session. Like, are people going to race me different on lap 8 than they do on lap 1? Are they going to come back to me or something?
5 minutes left.
Don't really know. That all remains to be seen, kind of how that works. If you're coming here to get all the details about adaptive AI, I don't really have that for you. I'm not important enough to have the inner workings or something like that. I really just want to do a race and see kind of what it looks like, what it feels like. Because I think it is relevant. I think there's a lot of people. Of course, when you start watching YouTube and you're watching all these like super fast alien people, there are a lot of people as well who are like very nervous about getting into new races or new tracks or new cars. And I think it lowers the barrier to entry because, none of us really want to go into a race and be the career ender. We don't want to go in and tank our safety rating or tank our I rating or make a bunch of enemies or piss a bunch of people off because we're kind of learning. So if this can give a tangible way to get into some of these sessions and get a reasonable, example of what competitive racing will be like. Obviously, there's going to be nuances and differences when you're racing real humans, but if it can be a good training method to give somebody at least the comfort and the confidence to go into a public lobby, a little bit more, I think that'd be great. I think iRacing needs that. So we'll see how this goes. I'm stalling for a little bit to let everybody qualify because I'm not going to qualify. Oh, geez. I did pick the 296 for the reason of we just did this race. So if you check out my April Fool's video, we did the Ferrari here at, of course, this is other GT3 cars, not just the Ferrari, but the reason I did that is because I did just buy this track, even though I know it from running it in other sims and GT7 and stuff. Still, there's nuances to it in the rain. So I would by no means say I'm an expert in this car or on this track, but I'm also not a novice or going to be wasting time because I don't know what I'm doing. So I set it at medium. I think this would be a good barometer. Medium, the example there, what you saw when I put the screenshot up says you need to be consistent and kind of know, racing craft and all that kind of stuff. And then of course high is for optimal lines and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like I'm kind of right in the medium. If I had to guess, I don't think I should just dominate and win this. I should probably be 5th to 9th is probably where I should end up slotting in. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Obviously, if I did a low one, I should win. High, I should probably in the back. This is middle. So we'll just see how it goes. I'm interested in seeing just how the cars drive around me. If you go back and watch the other video we did LMP3s at Daytona. It was very clear by lap 2, who were the sucky AI cars and who were the good ones. And it just kind of stayed that way. So it'll be interesting to see how this adaptive AI works. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. I got sick of waiting for everybody to qualify. So we're going to go ahead and queue up. I think we're starting right about middle of the pack.
Car number
12th.
64, P12.
See how this goes.
Okay, standing start. Concentrate. Be ready.
I don't really remember where I mapped my clutch to, so we're just going to go. We're all going to break into T1 anyway. Everybody being very cautious.
On your right.
Can we get a few?
You're on the left, 3 wide. Car right.
All right, we got through that.
Still there, clear right.
See how everyone handles the top of Eau Rouge. have a little bit of a lift.
Car
Oh,
ahead is
On your left.
Woo!
Clear left.
that was tight. I don't know if everyone's just braking early because of
Car left. Still there.
it being the
Clear
first
left.
lap, or if the AI is just being overly cautious. We'll give the benefit of the doubt for now and say that it's because it's
okay, Ryan.
the
next
first lap,
car is
but we'll
launch.
see what
Car
happens.
number 13.
That Mustang's back on us. Get a little. This is a good way to practice defensive driving. If you want to learn defensive driving,
Car left.
get in one of these races.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
It'd be interesting knowing if the results look different at the end. If it'll say like, what's the equivalent I rating these drivers would have, or what would this strength of field of this lobby, like what are they aiming for with this? That'd be nice to know. Because ideally you could kind of figure out the formula
Car
of,
right.
okay, if I run
Still there.
X in AI races,
Clear
then
right.
that means I can be around, top 10 in a whatever lobby, whatever
Left
they
side.
be. You
Hold
got a
your
bad
line.
exit there. You got a better
Clear
one?
left.
B13.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
All right, we'll see as we get more spread out if they take this flat out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was flat out, but it wasn't so much that I had to completely, stop. He's also moving to the defensive line. Did you see that? He moved over and took the defensive
right.
line.
Clear right.
That's impressive. Car behind me moved to kind of take a peek there.
Right side.
Ah, I left him a
Hold your
window.
line. Clear right.
Man, they
All right,
seize
Ryan.
on it. I'll tell you that.
Right. Still there. Clear
Woo!
right.
You give these guys an opening. They also don't make any mistakes. In the public lobby by now, we gained 3 positions just from people crashing out.
The guy in front is Henry, car number 9.
I would like to know a little bit more about what's the adaptive part. Like, is the guy behind me adjusting his skill level based on analyzing what I'm doing? Or as I do more AI races, does it learn where I'm at? I don't really know. I would like to know that. I'd like to complain too that there's not enough
leader
brake
has just done
markers
a
going in there. There's
221.11.
only like one marker. I need more brake markers.
V14.
All right, everyone's getting a little more spread out. I've noticed at other AI races, sometimes they all just form a train. And there's some bunches, but you can see way up there. It's getting spread out. Maybe a little more clumped than what a normal race would be, but They're making moves up there. They're trying to pass. I like that. Again, sometimes they all just seem content to just fall in a line. Oh, he kind of messed that up. Went a little wide there. We're going to move defensive here. See how he reacts to that.
Car left. Clear left.
Ah, I keep leaving that window open and they keep going around me.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh!
Hold your line. Clear right.
Yeah, I don't think I
Stewards
moved
warned us
over
to
enough
cut the
there.
track. Keep it between the white lines.
I think that was on him.
Okay, Ryan. The next car is Gosselin, car number 2.
I mean, I'm trying to leave him enough space, but I'm also trying to kind of force him off. Yeah, we just kind of get close and then get glued. I guess that's my fault. All right, we're going to try another one just to see if it's any different. See if we can survive this time.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. P12.
See if we can't make it longer than 4
This
laps.
will be a standing start. Okay, Ryan, get ready. Go, go, go!
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line.
All right, we got through that pretty good.
Still there. Clear left.
The next car is Launch, car number 13.
They definitely lift a little
Just on a
more
warning,
on
cutting the
the on lap 1 there, but I think some of that is just because it is the first lap. They're just being cautious.
Clear left. Left side. Still there. Still there.
That was good. We kind
Hold
of
your
were.
line.
We had a little bit of bump in there and didn't
Hold your line.
take each other out.
Still there. Hold your line.
All right, we got the
Hold your
pass. Did we? Yep, we got
Clear
it.
left.
Okay, that wasn't as bad. We were able to kind of race side by side and even kind of get some contact without destroying each other. I will say doing this will definitely tell you where you're slow because you'll see the AI constantly gaining on you in certain sections. If you can put time on them, then that's good. If you're losing, if they keep coming up on you in a section, then that's what you need to work on. Ooh, maybe a little bit too deep, but not too bad. Can't get that right. I can't find a brake marker. Well, you heard me talk about that last race.
Hold your nerve, make them do the work. P11.
All right, let's run. This train's kind of running away from us up here. Does that mean that the adaptiveness is going to cause them to start like slowing down, or I don't know. kind of interesting there. You saw a car up at the front take a defensive line, and everybody else moved to stay in the slipstream, which is interesting. They didn't just stay in their line. Oh, jeez.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Bad luck, Ryan. Come on, don't let him get away.
Oh, man. Tight.
The guy in front is Henry, car number 9.
I like it because you should be doing this to get better and to learn, not just like to beat up on the AI. And I think that it's positioned to do that for the most part. I'm impressed that it's taking defensive lines and that it's like poking its nose out and looking for ways to get inside me and stuff. Oh, shoot. I really got to figure out. If you got a good brake marker for that last chicane, please tell me in the comments. I need help with it.
Keep your concentration. Make the bastard work for it.
Right now I'm just going on like based on vibes and it's not working very well. Again, it moved over to get slipstream from the car in the defensive line. Man, that McLaren comes right back up to us there.
Car right.
Man, he got a hell of a run out of there. What in the world?
Still there. Hold your line.
All right, so
Still
let
there.
2 cars through.
Clear
3
right.
cars
Car
through.
right.
Jeez.
Still there.
What, did the adaptiveness kick in all of a sudden
Clear
there?
right.
They just turned on the jets.
Okay, Ryan. The next car is Myers, car number 3.
I feel like when they all pass me, they just drive away. I have a real hard time like getting back up to anybody.
B15.
Whoops. Just trying to scrub off some speed before Eau Rouge. Oh man, I literally couldn't break his foot deep. They broke way deeper than I could there. tried to follow him in to see where he broke. I could not do it. I'm really weak here. They all gain on me there. That's the thing, man. If one of these cars eats you up in a certain section, they are all going to eat you up. I had a big gap, and that guy just closed up on me there. I guess they're adapting to how much I suck through that section. These cars in front, they're going for position. Look at them, like too wide there. Oh, come on.
Okay, Ryan, don't let this guy distract you. He's quicker than you into who on?
Woo, that was close.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Whoa, come on. Shoot. He definitely lifts through there, but then he's just gonna jump right back up on me here. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do right now until I can try to get better at this. And it's come right back up on me. I'm just gonna have to go defensive through here. Just stay glued to this curb. Come on! Man, tires are going a little hot. I got no grip right now. We definitely pull on him there, but he's going to come right back in right here. Right away, he's going to pull right back up to us. Ah, and I got no grip right now.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
They just turn it on, man.
Keep pushing, we might get him back.
I don't think we are. We don't get anybody back. They just drive away.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
They come in threes, man. I don't see anybody else fighting with their tires like I'm fighting with mine.
The next car is Gosselin, car number 2. Stick to the plan, don't be intimidated here. He's faster than you, entering Leval, 18th. 2 laps remaining.
Let me guess, he's just going to suck right up to me up at the top of the hill here. They all seem to lift there, but he's just going to turn on the warp jets here in a second. He is 0.9 back. Watch how fast he closes that gap. Okay, he actually didn't close the gap there.
Alright Ryan, the next car is Kevin,
Did
car
it
number
adapt because I got
16.
close to these guys, so it was like not wanting to give me too much or something? I don't know. These guys are going at it though, look at that. That should be a slowdown. Give him a slowdown. Really hasn't been anybody that's like wrecked all the way. Oh, he lifted there. Woo.
Left side. Clear left.
Keep it within the track limits.
Is there that or run into the back of him?
Car left. Clear left.
White flag, 1 more to go.
Can we hold him off? We managed to make at least one pass on an AI car.
Car in front of us is Gosselin, car number 2.
So super patient.
Okay, Ryan, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Quicker than you, entering turn 9.
Hasn't quite gone away yet. All right. Well, there you have it. We're going to come home in 17th. I got to be honest.
17. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
A little worse than I thought it would be. I would love to know, though, where those guys all stand, though. So there you have it. We tried out the new adaptive AI. I did look into it, and it says there on the menu that it's supposed to learn from you as the race goes on. I didn't really get that sense. The guys that passed me just drove off for the most part. The guys behind me seemed to just be the same level of aggression. I didn't really notice anything really changing too much. But I will say, just in general, the AI racers seemed to put on a good race. I mean, they didn't make like erratic moves. They kind of went for passes and took defensive lines. I was able to race next to them in times when I needed to, other than the incident I had where I think it was my fault. But unlike past times where they kind of make maybe more erratic moves or just kind of behave like AI, that felt pretty similar to a official race. Like, it didn't look much different other than there wasn't random people spinning out and we weren't getting positions that way. I mean, if you were to watch that stream and you would think that was just a good, race and all that kind of stuff. So I will say, I mean, I think it is a very viable way to get better. You're going to, you can see where they were kind of picking me apart in certain sections, so you're going to learn to get better at those sections. Practicing defensive driving, I think, works. You saw a few times I would take a defensive line or shut a door, and they would back off, or they would, I mean, in a real race, the guy might just slam into you. Who knows? But in theory, they tend to kind of follow what you should do. I mean, I never felt like it was being weird out there with AI. If you're really good, they sometimes do brake maybe a little bit earlier. Some of those guys were lifting at the top of the hill, and most people aren't. But we were in the medium one. What I would love to know, though, is just what they deem medium. Because I went into it, looked at the results. The results disappeared. I don't know why. I can't find them now. But it doesn't really say anything about the skill level that those drivers were at, or it's just low, medium, or high. I would love to just have a little bit deeper about that lobby. What would be the equivalent of that lobby in an official race, strength of field wise? That would be huge to know. So you can start kind of judge where you should be at, if you need to be better, or if stuff like that. I think that would be useful. But all in all, I think it's pretty fun. You can definitely try it out. It's going to be great for learning a new car or learning new tracks. To fire that up, I think it's relevant. I think it'll help. If people want to get better and they are afraid or leery about jumping into official lobbies because they don't want to kill their rating or just be a problem, I think this is a viable way to get better without having to use official lobbies. So let me know what you guys think if you tried it out. Leave what your thoughts were on the adaptive AI in the comments. Certainly appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see the others do an oval race with the adaptive AI or something like that. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.